I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And Milwaukee
Need a leech. Why complain?
Five-star in every category.
I don't even talk like the beats
he's not
speak.
pleased.
Spot full of mad criminals who don't care, puzzling. We all stare at the out-of-towners. They better break north before we get.
may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the replay review center and Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials. That's good.
And they overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
With the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Spurs out in front, running away.
You have some aerial skills. You cannot pull that off.
Your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good.
It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jed Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. They gave up way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher, Ernie. Get those hands up. Get in your opponent's face. Do something.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
It's been said often that good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off turnovers.
And guys, one thing to force turnovers, but also important that you make the teams pay when you're able to create those.
The Spurs have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
I don't think you want to get rich. You don't really want it.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And this, you have to love the ball movement.
For San Antonio, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
I don't think you try to get rich.
Quick bucket there, solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And he's checked in for the Bucks. The Spurs shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Making 4 of their last 5 scores coming from fast break. They're really getting it up and down now. Look like they're on roller skates out there.
Yeah, as soon as they get the ball, everybody on their team is looking to get out and run.
Of course, he didn't have
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. The dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny the Jet Smith. Without further ado, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided the second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
He was completely on a different level tonight. And it's insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league. But he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays there.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon.